short, he wasn't much of an athlete because of what happened to him physically, but he became one of the most uh, legend coaches in the sport. And he said 2 or 3 simple things to me. He says, in life, you may not always have your goals achieved, but instead of being sorry about it or letting it destroy you, take that energy and put it somewhere else and create a new goal. So I kept that, and I remember asking him, I go, what is that? And he goes, you'll figure it out. When you do not take second. You are going to go put your whole life into it. So ironically, it was when I was coaching and working at the lab, I went to a coach's clinic in Monterey. A guy named Bill Grant, Hall of Fame guy, ran the coach's clinic. He brought Dan Gable. Every who's who in wrestling came there. And my coach knew him in college. Well, he introduced me to Bill. It was then when I went up to Bill and I said, hey, Bill, if you ever need any help, I know what's going on in my area. He pulled me aside. He says, if you want to be part of our staff, jump on board. And I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? He goes, just go with the flow. So after about a year or so with that, one day it clicked in my head. I go, I'm going to go national with this. And I remember someone telling me that if the media, the newspapers aren't doing a good job, then you need to do it yourself. And I remember my coaches telling me that, do something about it if you don't like what they're doing. So when I got into writing and promoting with the California Wrestler, it was then I started networking with the national publications and spread nationally. So that's sort of where it started.